What's up, you guys? It's Audrey, and today we're doing something very unusual for my channel, and that is going to be makeup. Is this even focused on me? I don't do makeup focused videos on this channel, like, ever. So this is gonna be interesting. Hopefully you did not come here for advice or anything. Oh my god. What am I? There we go. Oh my gosh, don't I look so much more fancy? Cool. Please don't follow my advice. Disclaimer, here's the thing. I don't know about you guys, but every like 6 months to a year, something comes over me. I go through a metamorphosis. I emerge from a cocoon and I switch up my makeup routine. I don't know how this happens, but it is like clockwork. I'll do the same makeup routine for like 6 months, and then one day I wake up and I'm like, let's do something different. And usually it is like the biggest confidence booster, and it just flips a switch in me and it makes me realize maybe life is worth living. So that is what we are trying to achieve today. Because recently I haven't really been putting a lot of effort into my makeup, and I just haven't really been feeling super confident overall. And I know that confidence goes hand in hand with putting effort into yourself, which is why I hate when people, you know, talk down on makeup and like, oh, you don't need makeup to be beautiful and shit like that. Because it's not the makeup that is making you feel beautiful. I think it's more the fact that you took the time to put effort into yourself and into your appearance that gives you that extra confidence boost. Because it just, at the end of the day, it tells your brain that, you know, you're worth putting time into. So I wanted to just mess around with some makeup, see if I can find a new makeup routine that makes me feel good and confident. And it's winter. It's winter, middle of winter. I am very pale. As you can see, I'm like blending into the door back there. And that really makes doing makeup very difficult for me because it's almost impossible to find like foundation in my skin tone, because not only is my skin tone white, but it's like pink, blue, green, purple. And plus, the lighter the shade, the less coverage it's gonna be. At least in my experience, that's what I've found. So that definitely stresses me out when it comes to makeup, because I don't want to put so much time and effort into doing my makeup just to have it look like I'm wearing a mask. Is this ring light? Should I like, how's that look? That's right, we're professional. We got out the little ring light today. Maybe I'll move my mirror over here too. Is that okay? Can we still see? Oh my god, and it kind of covers up the giant pile of laundry on my floor. Also, oh my god, sorry guys, I got a text. You know me. Just popular, and it definitely wasn't HelloFresh trying to get me to join their cult. No, just kidding. HelloFresh? Maybe if one of those texts changes into a sponsorship offer, I might reply. But I got my coffee, at least what's left of it. Okay, yeah, we're just gonna mess around with makeup. I've already done my skincare, washed my face, did some moisturizing. We're good in that department. This is gonna be very much on a budget. I didn't go out and buy like any new products for this video, which might be my downfall. Am I gonna be using some makeup that I bought my freshman year of high school, which was like 6 years ago? Yes, I am. Because in this economy, girl, what else am I supposed to do? Don't even look into my makeup drawer, please. All right, so what are we gonna do? Nothing's organized. I'm overwhelmed. I have this dewy coconut setting mist from e.l.f. I've used it like a couple times. Nothing else, nothing more on that. That's it. Nothing more to say. The last couple times I've done my makeup, I actually spray this on before I put anything on my face, and I kind of use it as like a primer almost, because for a while I was using this e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer, and I've heard really good things about this. A lot of people loved it, but my skin is as stubborn as I am and constantly just needs to rebel and be very difficult. So for some reason, this just, I don't know, maybe I was using it wrong, maybe I wasn't using the right products, but it was a miss for me. That could just really come down to my lack of technique. Okay, ew, I have like hairspray flakes in my hair. Don't look at that. Okay, thanks. But yeah, let's just spray this. It smells really good. So even if it doesn't work, at least it smells nice and I feel fancy when I use it. So let's go. Wow, that's nice. Kind of reminds me of like being on vacation. I haven't gone on vacation in like 2 years, so I don't know. All right, so now after we've done that, listen guys, like I said, I've been using this as primer because I don't have primer other than this. And I don't know, do I want to try this again? Because my skin doesn't look dry and it doesn't feel dry. But as soon as I put products on it, it just like, you know, the products, oh my God, is that like a zit? Don't mind if that spot is very red now. Nothing happened. But I don't know if it's the primer, if it's like foundation, but it just finds any flake of dead skin on my face and just coats it. We're just not gonna use this. I'm sorry if that offends people. Okay, I bought this. This is not sponsored by e.l.f. I swear to God. I just don't have money. Okay, I got this like last year and it's the e.l.f. Camo CC Cream. I don't know. I don't hate it. I got it in Fair 120. That's the shade. I think it works, but it's also not that hydrating. And I feel like that's what I'm missing is hydration. That's where this beauty blender comes in. I already got it wet because I feel like the wetness, the wetness of the sponge can add back a little bit of moisture. So I don't know. And I don't like using a lot of this. Okay, now let's, you know, do the damn thing. And also guys, here's the thing, is I have freckles. I don't even know if you can see them. It is the middle of winter, so they're definitely not like the most defined right now, but I love my freckles. I've always loved my freckles. And the issue with foundation is it covers up my freckles. And that's difficult because it's like, do I want to cover up the like discoloration and like acne, or do I just want everything to be showcased, but then hey, at least you can see my freckles? So I don't know. That's another reason why I have like a love-hate relationship with doing makeup and why full coverage makeup is just really hard for me. And that's why I try to use like, this is just like a CC cream, but I feel like it still covers up my freckles, but then you can still see like my acne and discoloration and stuff. Have never been that amazing at makeup. I've definitely gotten better over the years, especially with eyeliner. Oh my God. I used to not be able to do eyeliner until probably like last year. Also guys, I've really been struggling recently. My arm is literally tired. I have to switch. I've really been struggling recently with dark circles, which is so weird because right now I'm probably getting the most sleep I've ever gotten in my entire life. Like literally probably 12 hours a night. It's crazy. And I've never struggled with dark circles, even when I was like going to bed at midnight and waking up at like 5 a.m. So I don't know what's going on. Am I just getting old? Like what's happening? Please comment down below. Like, I don't know. Does like eye cream help with dark circles? I don't know. Because it's not that my under eyes are necessarily like dry. They're just so violently purple. And I'm like, what did I do other than give you it 12 hours of sleep? Okay, now that I think everything is blended, but every time I think everything's blended, it's usually not. So whatever. Okay, guys, I swear, e.l.f. doesn't even know I exist. But next we're gonna be using the e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer Satin Finish. Now listen, I've heard great things about the e.l.f. Camo Concealer and I went to go buy it probably last year, which is really bad because makeup expires like after 12 months and every single product, I'm like, yeah, I bought it like last year. But everyone said really good things about the camo concealer, and when I went to the store to buy it, I saw the hydrating camo concealer, and I was like, oh, I sometimes struggle with like dry skin. Maybe the hydrating version will be better. And then after I purchased it, I saw a bunch of reviews that say that the hydrating one is actually not hydrating at all, and it's less hydrating than the normal one. So that was upsetting. And you know, I kind of see where they're coming from. Sorry, I look crazy in the viewfinder. I kind of see where they're coming from because it does feel a little bit like dry. I don't know. But what do I know about makeup? It's absolutely nothing. Okay. So far I've done absolutely nothing different from like my regular routine, and the whole point of this video is to like switch up my routine. So guess what we're gonna do? We could have done like the underpainting, like the trend that everybody's doing where you like do your contour, concealer, and blush first. I should have done that. Oh my god. Well, you know what I've seen people do is they go like this. Lift their eyeballs. I don't know. I don't know. Is that gonna do anything? Should I do this too? Was that a bad idea? I don't know. I've seen some people do that. I'm trying my best. And then I go in with the exact same beauty blender. I do have like a concealer brush, but I don't know. I feel like it smears the product around. Let's do the nose. Why did I do that on my nose? I don't know what possessed me, because I try to put the least amount of product on my nose as possible because my nose gets so dry and crusty. It just soaks up all the product and then it's left looking like the Sahara Desert. Ooh, I don't know how I feel about using this brush. Maybe we'll dab it in. Okay, and then maybe I'll blend it out more with the Beauty Blender. Don't even look at me right now, guys. Like I said, you guys shouldn't be coming here to learn anything. If anything, you're learning what not to do. And you know, at the end of the day, that's still learning. So you're welcome. I feel like my eyes keep getting smaller and smaller, and it's kind of scaring me. Also, you know what I've noticed with this concealer? I look like an otter or something. I don't know. You know what I've noticed with this concealer is it like eats away at the foundation, even though they're from like the same line and they're supposed to go together. That's just what I've noticed. And then like my under eyes start showing. I don't know. Why do my eyes look so small? Okay. How do I fix that? I didn't plan for that. Not me literally having to blow the dust off of this. This is a contour palette. I got at TJ Maxx. And it is disgusting. Don't even look at that. It's so gross and old. Okay, so listen. Why is this sparkly? Oh well. I'm going to be using this little MAC brush and I'm gonna contour. I know, guys, can we believe it? I'm gonna try to contour. I'll probably use this little brush from Merit and this brush, e.l.f. brushes. So I just used the lightest shade there is, and it's still way too dark, which is why I do not contour often. But we're gonna give it a try. Guys, I don't know if on the camera it's picking this up. The makeup gets scaly, you know? It gets like, it looks like snake skin, and I'm not sure why. Because without any makeup on, I feel like my skin looks very smooth and moisturized and hydrated. So am I just using the wrong products? Because I've never had a foundation or concealer that doesn't give me that effect of just like, it looks just like crusty and scaly. Cool. I've also seen some people go like this. Oh, okay. All right. Go like right here. Okay. See, it's just so warm. And I don't know if you guys can tell, but my skin isn't that warm. Crazy, right? And since we have the slick back hairstyle showing off my basketball head, we should probably throw in some of the, I've seen people do their jawline, which doesn't make sense to me because I feel like it just makes your makeup look unblended. Not on other people, just on me personally. So this brush is from e.l.f. and it's very dusty. Nice. Ah! Oh, it's very dusty. I don't know what this is for, but we're gonna try to use it to blend. I don't know. So we're doing upwards circular motions. Yes, guys, I have watched a couple makeup tutorials, obviously. Wow, this brush actually did a really good job. Did it just... I just stabbed this brush into the contour palette. Did this brush just pick up all of the product and wipe it away? Maybe. But we're just gonna hope it blended. Okay, then we'll do... Do we look blended? Cool. I don't know what I was thinking with doing this contour above the eye, because I don't even have like a small enough brush to blend it out. Do I look snatched? Please say yes or I'll cry. And the nose, oh my gosh. I'm trying to be precise with this big brush. Why is my hand like cramping up? This is embarrassing. Did that did that do anything? I don't know. I feel like this brush just like wiped it all away. I don't feel like... I almost didn't blend that. Oh my gosh, I have the biggest zit right on my jawline. We'll just cover it in contour. Don't even look. I feel like this brush just wiped it all away. And I feel like that was all for nothing. Okay, well, now that we've done that, now it's time for blush. All right, so for blush, I'm using the Merit Cream Blush in the color Mood, which is very deep burgundy. Yeah, we'll go for lifting. So we'll put it up there. Usually I put the blush right here, but recently I've been trying to do it on the bridge of my nose because I feel like when I put it on the tip of my nose, it like drags my face down, if that makes sense. All right, and then I use this, which I'm pretty sure is supposed to be like a foundation brush. This battery is about to die. Let me just blend in this blush and the camera will probably die. So I blend everything up because that's what everybody says, is blend everything up because you want everything to be lifting. You want to lift your face. I'm 21. Like, do I need to be doing all this? Probably not, but societal standards, am I right? Okay, and then the bridge of my nose, which I feel like this just undid all the contour I just did. So cool. So I don't know. I also have this powder blush, I think by Sigma. I got this for Christmas probably when I was like like 15, and it's seen better days, but we want to be just peachy. Does that look bad? Maybe I'll use this. How's that? How does that look? Okay, now we're gonna set everything with Laura Mercier translucent setting powder. Heard people talk about it once and decided that's just gonna be what I use for the rest of my life. So I can't tell if contouring like my eyelids did anything. I don't know. I guess it added like a little bit of shadow to them. So I'm just packing in the powder wherever I get very greasy. I don't like overdoing it on the powder because, like I said, makeup really dries out my skin, so I try not to do too much powder. Okay, now it's time for, I don't know, highlight, eyeshadow, eyebrows. Yeah, let's do eyebrows. Okay, oh my god, again, I'm using e.l.f. Sorry guys, So this is the e.l.f. Wow brow device, I don't know, in the color brunette. And it's very tiny, and it's just like a little spoolie. And I think it works just fine. I don't know. Brush through my eyebrows and kind of go up and out. I have very naturally bushy eyebrows, so yeah. That's kind of all I do for my eyebrows because they are very prominent on my face anyways, so I feel like they don't need much more than that. Now I'm taking this glow kit, which is ancient, and as you can see, it has seen better days. This is my first ever purchase I made at an Ulta, and it was way back in like 2016 when highlighting the shit out of your face became very popular, and everybody had one of these. So I got one, and it's all I've had ever since. And then I just go ahead and highlight my cheeks. I've heard some people say that they don't highlight anymore, and they're like, I can't believe back in like 2016 we used to highlight our faces so much. But listen, I'm always gonna be a highlighter kind of gal because I need to glow. I don't care if I look sweaty, at least I don't look dull, okay? Then I just take this teeny tiny Morphe brush and I just do a little dot at the tip of my nose, kind of blend it out. Then I do down the bridge of my nose like that. I don't even know if you can see it. This is so old, it's probably so bad to be using on my face. Then I go under my brows, and then we'll wait to do the inner corners because I want to see what I'm going to do for my eye makeup because I don't even know. Oh my god. Oh, look at how disgusting this palette looks. I bought this, I think, at the same time I bought this. Can you tell that I bought them in 2016? Because these were like the two products that just everybody had, and it is just so disgusting. But like, I can't use, I'm gonna bobby pin my hair. I can't use an entire like eyeshadow palette in under a year. That just is not realistic for me. And I'm not just gonna throw it away because it might make me break out in hives or anything, okay? That's wasteful. Here's the thing, my eye shape is ridiculous. It's very downwards. Like I feel like it looks like it should go up, but my eye just ends in such a weird, like abrupt shape. And I have really hooded eyelids, especially towards the end. So when I try to do stuff that swoops up, it just looks unnatural. And especially because the bone of my like my eye socket, if you will, it's very prominent right here. So everything I put on my brow bone like angles down. I don't know how to explain this. And I feel like there's not a lot of space between my eyelid and my eyebrow. So if I bring it up even more, then it just looks a little bit crazy, but like we're gonna try. Okay, so usually I use warm taupe or burnt orange, which yeah, literally both have hit pan. And I don't know, because warm orange, it's winter and I'm very pale. So maybe we'll go with warm taupe. So I don't know, maybe I'll follow the shape I did the contour and we'll hope for the best. Oh my god, that looks crazy. Stop, that looks crazy. Let's do it again. Let's do it on the other side then. Okay, this is going, it's going. Where is it going? I think we've lost it. I've realized my eyebrows are very different shapes. So this eyebrow on this side goes up higher and there's just more room. And this eyebrow definitely goes lower, so I didn't have as much room to achieve the shape I wanted. Maybe I should just rip some of my eyebrow hairs out. Maybe that will solve some problems. Let's see. Oh, she's sweet but a psycho, little Miss Psycho, and now she's screaming, oh my mama, oh my my. Yeah, she's hot but a psycho, a little bit psycho. Cool, are they more even now? I just ripped out so much of my eyebrow, so. Okay, this side, like, I see where it was going. I just don't think she had enough money left to Uber all the way back to her destination. And this one, she got left at the bar. She didn't even make it to the Uber. To the Uber. Oh my god. Oh, at this point, please, what was I expecting? Okay, now should we do some eyeliner? I don't know. Because again, I have hooded eyelids. I don't care what you people say. I see every time someone says like, oh, I have hooded eyelids, the comments are like, no, you don't. You don't have hooded eyelids. But eyeliner is hard for me. The only kind of eyeliner that's ever worked for me is like the really dark, like e-girl eyeliner. And that's fine. I totally forgot I had coffee over here. And that's fine, but it's definitely not like an everyday kind of eyeliner. And I want to do, you know, like the fox eye. Oh my god, 2 more e.l.f. products, please. I don't know. e.l.f. has just taken over my life, apparently. My email's in the description though, e.l.f., if you want to make something happen. I'm just bad at eyeliner, especially dainty eyeliner, because I'm very heavy-handed. And it's a lot easier when you make a mistake to just make the eyeliner thicker and thicker and thicker. So when you're going for like a very thin, dainty liner, it's hard because you make one mistake and like, what do? Because you can't just keep making it thicker and thicker or else the point of the dainty eyeliner is lost. I feel like I need to, this side has like more of the wing action and I feel like I need to fix it on this side. I don't know what I'm doing and I'm getting all covered in like powders. Okay. Should I try to do like eyeshadow liner? Because I feel like that's something people do. Sure, we'll try that. I do have this brush from e.l.f. Okay. And I think this will work. So in this palette, there is this like really dark brown, which I think might work for like a little liner moment. And then let's see, let's really... Don't even talk to me right now. Don't even, it's, oh my god. I knew this was gonna happen. No! Okay, but you know what? It's fine, because since it's what is that? What is that? Is that what? I don't even want to. Okay. I think I just gave up. I think we're gonna blend this so much, it's just gonna disappear. Okay, maybe. Maybe we're getting somewhere. This is like when you wanted to go to a certain bar and you get there and the bouncer won't let you in, and so you're like, shit, let's find somewhere else to go. And that is the direction we're headed now. I don't know what it looks like on camera, but like some eyeshadow under the eye. Wait. Just don't look at it very close, okay? It's fine. What should we do, like some sparkle? I always do some sparkle, so I just take this end of the brush. Sure, pack it on there. Pack it on there. Okay, now I'm gonna go back in and do some inner corner highlight, even though I kind of just did, but like, okay, do I even dare to do like the little inner corner moment? Because my ear is ringing. It's my spirit guides telling me not to do it. I can't believe I got whatever that is on my shoulder. I don't know if you can see it on camera, but it's like foundation or something. But anyways, every time I try to do the inner corner moment, I don't know, with like my eye shape, it just doesn't work, but I want to try. Very subtle. Now I'm gonna take this white Jumbo NYX liner and we're gonna line the waterline of my eye. Okay, and hopefully that makes my eyes look a little bit bigger because I feel like we lost them for a second there. I'm gonna go in again with this e.l.f. setting spray just so everything kind of melts into my face and hopefully doesn't look as crusty. Sometimes though, when I spray this on my face, it like melts the makeup a little too much, but we'll see. We'll try not to go overboard with it. Okay. Did that make any difference at all? I don't know. Really quick, I'm just gonna take the powder brush and just repack right here because I've noticed that the concealer does kind of disappear. Now let's go in with mascara. I actually just got this mascara like last week. I used to use Maybelline Falsies Lash Lift, which I really like, but I decided to give the Maybelline Sky High one to try because I've heard great things about this one. This one definitely makes my lashes look more full, but a little more clumpy, like a little more crowded. This one's definitely better at like separating the lashes and like lengthening each lash individually, but it doesn't necessarily make them look more full or fluffy. See, look at the difference. Can you tell? I don't know. I do not wear false lashes. I've tried to in the past and they are just like the one thing I cannot figure out. Like every time I try to do false lashes, it ends with me being so frustrated. I just clean up the lash, comb through it, get rid of the clumps. This is like my mini life hack because I don't know if this happens to you guys, but when I wear mascara throughout the day, it will like fall to my under eyes and it will look like I have really dark circles. And I've noticed that if you brush through, especially once you put the mascara on your lower lash line, brush through it with a spoolie and it will remove those clumps that usually fall off during the day, and it helps keep the makeup looking like fresh longer, I feel like. Do one more coat. I feel like no matter how much mascara I put on, you still can't see my lashes, which is really weird because I've always had really naturally long, curly lashes, but I feel like right after I leave my house, they just disappear. Bottom lashes. My lashes touch my skin, so I try to like hold my head down and dry them before I look up, or else I'll get like dots all over the place. And then yeah, I do the same thing just with a spoolie, go underneath, brush them. I know I said don't follow any of the advice I give, but that's like the one piece of advice I stand by. For my lips, I usually don't do anything to them. To be frank, I just don't like drawing attention to my lips. I have a really hard time lining them. I feel like all the lip products I have just don't work well with my lips. I have this stuff, which is like a lip plumping gloss, but I don't know if I like the color. I don't know how I feel about the color. Okay, I need to pin down some of these flyaways. So there it is. What do we think? Do I look any different? I mean, obviously I do. I don't know if this is makeup that I would do like every day. I don't know. I have a hard time with feeling like myself, you know? And when I do makeup that like follows the trends or that looks really good on other people, I look at myself and I don't know, maybe it's just because I'm not used to seeing it on my face. I don't know how to explain this to you guys. It looks more like I'm just looking at makeup sitting on my face instead of looking at my face as like a whole. But it can be very, not triggering, just kind of uncomfortable because it's not that I don't recognize myself. It's just weird. I don't know how to explain it. And so that's why I have a really hard time with makeup. It's not that I don't like it. It's just maybe I get my hopes up too much and I like get a little bit confused in my head. So then when I see it in real life, it's like my brain just can't process it. I don't know if anyone else feels that way, but that's why I have a hard time finding makeup I really like, or I don't know, feeling really proud of the makeup I do. And I definitely think I just need more practice and I need to be more consistent with it, and I really need to dive in and find products that actually work for my skin and work for me. I don't know, I'm definitely not upset with how it looks. Like I would definitely wear this makeup out and about. I just don't know if I would do it every day, but I had fun. And you know, the more you do something, the better you're gonna get at it. Even if you're not happy with the end result every single time, you're still learning and you're still making progress. So even if this didn't turn out like mind-blowingly perfect the first time, I did learn a few things, and you know, that's how you get good at something, is you just keep on doing it. So glad we had this little experience. Let me finish my coffee. Cool. I can't believe I got foundation. I really feel like you can't see it, but I got foundation all over this shoulder. Don't know how that happened. I'm covered in like powder. By the way, this bodysuit is from Amazon and it like snatches you, and it's so cute and so flattering and so comfortable. And it's linked in my Amazon storefront along with some of the makeup products I used in this video. So all of that. Oh my god, guys, I'm out of breath from literally standing up, and oh wow, that is something to probably talk to a doctor about, but okay. I think everything I used in the video plus this jumpsuit should be linked down below under my Amazon storefront, plus a lot of other stuff. Some cute stuff I found on Amazon. It's all linked there for you guys. Well, I'm gonna go, and I hope you guys have a great day. I hope you had fun. But that is all for this one, so feel free to check out some other videos on my channel. Check out my links in the description, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!